short zaafuse boxer kuba bakusuke bati short ne nyakuba mbibalaga. But officially, well, let me get to connect to Amy all the way from that side, the Netherlands, to get to let us know how things are at that side. Yo, Emmy, how are you?
Hi all. I'm very, very fine. How are you?
Yes, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh yeah. How's it going? How's Netherlands, and how's you and family? How are you guys doing there?
Well, we as a family are really well. I have
You
two
guys are very
sisters, live
okay?
with my mom and dad. We are very, very okay. No one is sick and also no one in our area. So we are really thankful.
By area, you mean like your town where you people are?
Well, it's more family what I'm talking about now because
Okay.
in our town we have quite people who are affected already. Yeah.
Wow, that is very sad, or a little sad. Okay, so we just want to get the whole picture of how it is in Netherlands. I'm very much sure right now you actually have a better view or maybe understanding and knowledge of how things are apparently in Netherlands. How is it? Are people really in a panic? Have people obeyed the directives from that's you people have a prime minister, right? Not the president.
Yes, we have a prime minister and he is updating us every day about the amount of people who are affected and the people who passed away and the restrictions he wants to continue to have in the country. All our churches are closed, events are cancelled, but we are not in a complete lockdown.
Really?
Our prime minister, chose to do a different way of doing things to build up immunity. And to kind of let the medical care, that the medical care is able to handle it the whole time. So not have like one moment where a lot of people are sick or maybe out of the lockdown that a lot of people are still sick, but he wants to kind of.
Oh yeah. So is that implying that you people are allowed to step out of your houses and probably go do some exercises and get back to your houses?
Yeah, we are. But we need to keep 1.5 meter distance of one another.
Oh, even when you're outside, you still maintain the 1.5 meter distance?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the church in Netherlands? How is it reacting to this whole thing? Are you guys now coming together to pray, or everyone is still scattered in their different places? How is the church handling the situation there?
Yeah. Well, the church buildings are closed. Although we can have like the religious meetings up to 30 people, the prime minister, allowed that. But the rest of the churches are closed because, of course, the congregation.
Did you say you're allowed to gather up to 30 people?
Yes, when there is space enough to have that 1.5 meters still, to have space between one another, then we are allowed to have it up to 30 people. And that's the same is for weddings and funerals.
So you people are still having your weddings, your funerals, your birthdays and all that?
Well, birthdays is another story because a lot of times it will happen within the houses and you're only allowed to have 2 visitors in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how about the shops? Are people allowed to still go and shop? Are people still allowed to go and do their simple gatherings of things they use at home? We've had some of your countries in Europe. You people shops or supermarkets have run out of toilet paper, for example. You've run out of hand sanitizers. You've run out of even face masks. How true is that?
Well, that's a bit a tricky thing. The hand sanitizers are coming again. Also, the medication, for example, Panadol, paracetamol, they are coming again. But at the moment, they are mostly out of stock. When it's about masks, we are not wearing them. As you see now, I'm just out in the air, but we are not wearing them. And they are only actually for the medical people, although we are also a bit running out of masks.
So what else do you people do? Because we're told to not have contact with different things, for example, and you people are just moving without masks and gloves. How are you people doing that? Are you doing a lot of washing hands than just covering up?
Yeah, we do a lot of washing hands indeed, and of course keeping the distance, not touching people. And as well, like we have a little bit of different opinion about wearing masks because we are not yet so sure if that really helps. Only if you're really close to one another. So in medical care, of course, you're really close to the patient. So then you really need it.
Wow.
That's what we think.
Wow, that's very interesting. We also heard that your prime minister almost said that you people should basically simply just come out and meet up. How true is that also?
Well, I'm not so sure if he really said that, although that's the idea of why he does things the way he does. When it's about the restrictions, so not a complete lockdown. And the whole idea is building up immunity so that it's doable for the medical care. Yeah, so in that sense, we are not completely locked down. We are still allowed to go out and to visit some shops and yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, your country is a little bit more advanced than our country in terms of medical information and knowledge there. Do you have any updates about how far you people have gone up with getting the vaccine or maybe an antidote for this thing?
To be honest, I'm not so sure about that. I know America and Germany tried something, but I'm not so really sure what the update is about that now.
In the Netherlands.
Although I have to say that we are even start to use chloroquine, which we actually have from Africa, from your country.
Oh,